Ich fühl mich anders geil, stell mir anders ein rein, stell mich an der Tanke, doch ich tanke Weißwein. City Boys und alle sind Besowski, kochen nicht Kartoffelpasta, doch machen uns Gnocchi. Oh mein Gott, Charlotte sagt mir, ich bin todeshot. Club Ost ohne Stopp, an die Bar und hole Shots für die ganze Klick, ja. Und wenn die Patte alle ist, bezahlt halt irgendwer anderes. Fühlst du, was ich mein? Brüder sind dabei, Schwestern sind mit mir im wilden Westen von Berlin. Komm mittags aus dem Club, doch bleibe einfach draußen. Geh Mauerpark zum Flohmarkt und kauf Kleidung aus 2000.
Ich bin auf dem Weg, keine Zeit zu verlieren. Picaldi Jeans in hellblau aus 2004. Ja, es hat sich viel getan, trotzdem bleiben wir hier. Sag, wie soll es anders sein? Keine Zeit zu verlieren. Picaldi Jeans in hellblau aus 2004. Ja, es hat sich viel getan, trotzdem bleiben wir hier. Sag, wie soll es anders sein? Sag, wie soll es anders sein? Irgendwann bin ich vernünftig, doch hab noch paar Jahre Zeit. Warum soll ich woanders sein? In meiner Straße gibt's 2,50 Wein im Späti und ich teil eine Station mit der Bahn, doch sind aus Versehen weitergefahren. Weil ich flieg wieder hoch wie ein Falke mit Beute. Klassischer Donnerstagabend, lauf durch mein Viertel und bleib hier. Komm mit uns mit und ich zeig's dir. Wir sind Streuner in Nikes und 90er Jeans. Ich hab meine Jungs und ich habe meine Mädels. Höre eine Müllabfuhr und merke, dass es spät ist. Einer 030, einer 01099. Schaue in den Himmel und das Schwarz wird langsam bläulich. Ich bin auf dem Weg, keine Zeit zu verlieren. Picaldi Jeans in hellblau aus 2004. Ja, es hat sich viel getan, trotzdem bleiben wir hier. Sag, wie soll es anders sein? Keine Zeit zu verlieren. Picaldi Jeans in hellblau aus 2004. Ja, es hat sich viel getan, trotzdem bleiben wir hier. Sag, wie soll es anders sein?
Time to see the head with my element the flame. They gon' see I'm on the way, little giants in the game. Man, it's time to see the head with my element the flame.
Yo. What's up, everyone? Hello. How are you doing today? Worlds, baby! Yo, Tarek. Let's go, bros. Come on. Matchday 3. Let's fucking go, broskies. Where's the right one? There we go. Fuck yeah! Matchday 3. Nemesis District versus Altair. Here we are. Ready to rumble. I'ma get... Actually, no, I don't need to go get anything. You know me. Can't start the stream. Without one of these bad boys. So, as the match is on the way, let me get Mitaka Stadium real quick. Rotate skin. Yeah. Rotate skin this one. Alright, let me distribute the password to the Altair players. Today is actually quite decisive, because in this group, everything is open. Let's have a look at the bracket right here. That is the wrong tab. Hold on, there we go. So, Lost Sovereign forfeited their match against our first team. So, matter of fact, the first team is already qualified at 7 points. They'll get a plus 15 for 5 matches, valued at 3-0 each, which puts them at a plus 24 when you do the math, which means it's our chance to top this group. They've lost their chance to score a lot of goals against the team that will already inevitably finish last in this group, Lost Sovereign, who had to forfeit due to a lack of players. Oh, holy shit, the match is already starting, bro. I was still yapping. Well, fuck me yapping then. Alright. Interesting team from Xiabulun. 2 midfield heroes and a forward fabled. Let's get right in. Point being, Altair is on 3 points. We're on 4. As long as we don't lose this best of 5, we move on to the next round. But if we win today and end with a positive goal difference, we also top the group, which would be pretty fire. Let's get right into it. Mitaka starting strong. Nosaka in the zone. Gives it over to Akuryu. That's a great pass. Can he get rid of the ball again? Yes, he can. Reinhard van Astrea's there. Xiabulun has moved the goalkeeper a little bit. Will it matter? No. Still takes the damage head on, and that's great for Mitaka. With the first attack of the game, no tactics used, and this much damage. That is something absolutely delightful to see. In comes a stalwart suppression from Mitaka. Very smart with Cameo against that Neppa. Neppa goes for a linear drive, trying to pass Cameo. Mitaka says no, you're not passing. Goes for Horn Train instead. He's eager to get that ball back. Xiabulun didn't have counter passive, so technically he could have let him pass. But Mitaka, he's hungry for goals. He's on the way. Reinhard von Astrea, is he gonna pull out a soul? No, he power charges, but loses out to Card Shark V2. Risky play from Mitaka, but it didn't matter in the end, as Gunther Drache recovers the ball. Xiabulun sets up a Tenku no Takto, but Mitaka's there again. And Zion Maddener gets the ball right back. Bro, shut up, David. And it's a long shot from Mitaka. And that is incredibly well played. Hono no Kazamidori. Flying towards Tachimukai with type advantage. And the first goal of the game, only 12 minutes in, goes to Nemesis District. To our captain, Mitaka. Let's fucking go. Brilliantly played. Now, while we resent those, while we appreciate the goal that was just scored, let me go over the matchups real quick while Xiabulun tries to counterattack. Firstly, as you can see, Mitaka versus Xiabulun is the first match. Second up is Earthbay versus ATR Gazelle. Then we've got Khaled against Toby. Wevio is facing their captain Totinho. And last but not least, I'm going to play Richo. Richo, who is said to be their best player, according to Mitaka and co. But hopefully, my match won't even have to matter for that. Firstly, we're seeing some great defense here. That chip shot is getting Card Shark down to nothing. Is Hanasaki also getting onto it? No. But that's fine. Yani. What's up, broski? Mitaka, great dodge. Goes into the focus battle. Maya against Nosaka. Is he gonna pull out the Burning Overdrive? He is pulling out the Burning Overdrive. And he's entirely free on the left with type advantage with Burning Overdrive. Titan Wall from Siabulun trying to do anything against that overwhelming Nosaka power that's coming in. But that is still a chunk of damage. Only a save could help Siabulun in this situation. But thankfully he doesn't get it. So the goalkeeper damage is right about tied. I'd even say in favor of Mitaka, who's already 1 goal up. Great matchup again. Ichinose versus Kurimatsu. Mitaka goes for another Card Shark. Eager to get the ball back. He doesn't want to let Siabulun shoot. Goal difference does somewhat matter after all. That is a great zone. Is he going to be able to shoot before the wall? Yes, he can. And Mitaka, undefeated in the main stage of this tournament, pulls ahead with a second goal. Beautifully played. Perfect zone activation. Took just the right gamble. Taking the ball with Kurimatsu. And that is just a beauty to see. 2-0 and it's not even half time. What does Mitaka have left for us? Can he carry a 2-goal lead into half time? Pulls out a soul. Mitaka is pulling all the resources that he has. He absolutely doesn't want Siabulun to do anything. The question is, will it work? Because Siabulun should have a tension advantage after all the moves and hyper moves that Mitaka has used. Important scramble. Hakuryu wins it. The GOAT wins it. Because he can't miss. Reinhard von Astreas free. And that scramble might have sealed the deal for the first leg. Another whooping 3k damage from Mitaka raining down onto Siabulun's Tachimukai. Absolutely stunning to see. And all of a sudden, Mitaka is closer to a 3-0 than Siabulun is to a 2-1. The second half moves on. Genda comes in from Siabulun. He clearly doesn't want to keep taking back shots from Prime Nosaka. But is that going to help anything against our glorious Captain Mitaka? Yo, Lucas, what's up? Yeah, probably. I mean, this is competitive, right? Like, all of this is the Inazuma Worlds after all. I do hope, even as a more casual player, you enjoy watching this stream that's a bit different from what you're used to. In comes Kensei Lancelot from Siabulun, by the way. He's trying to make it 2-1. Oh yeah, that's a strong shot. Can Mitaka get the 10% save? No! It's the opposite. It's a breach. And that's really good for Mitaka. That is really good for Mitaka. Siabulun losing out on a lot of tension for this breach that he didn't need. He would have scored anyways. So absolutely brilliant for us. Mitaka switches in Senguji and Zonark, brings the counters in terms of elements back up, and now he's attacking over Tanji Tata. What can Siabulun do? There's nothing he can do. Not with Isle against Tanji Tata. Genda on 500 KP. He's holding on for life. Is there anything worth holding on to? Nosaka with the chip shot and not even Meia's block will change a lot about that. Goka doesn't matter. Nosaka pierces right through the defense. And it's 3-1 to Mitaka. This is only the first leg. Mitaka's putting on one hell of a show. Oh yeah, definitely style points for the breach, I guess, but yeah. Also, is that a fabled Minaho's mother? The crazy fables are being deployed by Siabulun. Who's moving up. That should be a lot of value difference. Holy shit, it is. But Mitaka takes the ball back. The 4-5-1 doing its work. Nosaka takes the ball. Siabulun still in a bit of attention deficit. Mitaka can't lose this scramble. Thanks to the golden ball. Hakuryu's through. The goat is on a march. The goat is on a march. That's a great pass. Zanark reaches it. What is Zanark going to do with this? There's a wall coming in. Ether ignores it. Tanji Teita, is he gonna shoot? Gives it back to Zanark. That is one hell of a risky pass. There's two defenders there. Not the right choice from Mitaka here. And Siabulun is able to get the ball away and activate Stalwart Suppression. But obviously that's not the last of it from Mitaka. He got the ball right back. He is back on the attack. Zigzag Spark breaks through Tsurugi's defenses. And Nosaka's entirely free. Is he gonna shoot? Is he gonna pass? What might he do? He passes it over to Zanark. Chip it. Just chip it. He chips it. Golazo. Mitaka. One taps. Siabulun's goalkeeper. With a beautiful Zanark chip. What a pass. What a run. Everything went right for him here. You just love to see that. He pulls up 4-1, and this is only the first leg. There is a whole another leg to play for these two players. A whole nother leg for Mitaka to extend his lead and help towards securing top of the group. Don't forget that winning alone is not enough. We need to remain with a positive goal difference across this 5-match tie to top the group, and Mitaka is doing absolutely everything to get us there. Yeah, that endos just to counter the elements. Mitaka doesn't have a wind player on the pitch at the moment, so he put in an earth goalkeeper. Also, strong shot from Minao's mom, but Senguji comfortably blocks it with Shadow Shield. Unfazed. And even if Mitaka's goalkeeper is low, he's still carrying that 3-goal lead and he's back on the attack. What else can Mitaka do in this match? Yeah, Lost Sovereign, or opponent from the first match day. If you were here 2 weeks ago, you remember Lost Sovereign perchance. Forfeited against our first team. So they only got a 15-0, well, 5 cumulative 3-0 wins. And Mitaka is back on the attack. 2.8k, and that is one-tap range. That is long shot range. Mitaka, is he going to do the unthinkable? Is he going to do the absolutely ludicrous and score a 5th goal? Keeper's grid comes out. It's the only thing he can really do to defend that aisle. Over 1,000 focus value less. Titan Wall from Siabulun. He's trying not to concede. He's trying not to fall behind. But there's a Nosaka on the way. Can he do anything with that? No, Goka's there. And it looks like that is going to be the end of it. Suisei shot. There is a last attempt from Meia. Can Siabulun chain this? If they chain this, it's 4-2. Oh, no, that's not going in. Hanasaki's blocking that. Mitaka got the tension from the focus battle. He's just full stopping that, I believe, with the Hunter's Net. Indeed, double type advantage is more than enough. And I can only bow to Mitaka. What a performance. What a first leg. He is not leaving any doubt that we are in this to win this. Fuck yeah. Great performance from Mitaka here. Can he back it up in the second leg as well? It's Diabolun's host now. It's Diabolun's host now. Second leg against Mitaka. Need to come back from a 3-goal deficit in this leg. Or will Mitaka be able to extend our lead even more? You can see the group here once again. The forfeit of Lost Sovereign against Nemesis Domain is not entered yet. So these are just the current standings. But if we win, we'll not have to worry about that either way. I'm glad that our first team made it out of the group stage, to be honest. I can only hope that our second team, us, make it out of the group stage as well. Losing to ATR here would be really unfortunate. The online is okay, right? Like, it's not great. But within the same continent, it's alright. The problem with Inazuma Nights at Fate's Landia is that there's just people from the Americas like Vinny and Sean that also join the lobby as spectators, and that influences the connection, right? So even if they don't play, they're there as spectators, and that'll fuck up the connection a bit. Also, having 4 people in the lobby is always kind of rough. But yeah, it is what it is. I am German indeed, yeah. Was geht, Sascha? Back to the match. Diabolun takes the ball back with his center back. Shut the fuck up, Viclo. Shut the fuck up. Diabolun has the chance to counter here. The Ether Virtuoso's up. He's waiting for a pass. No, Mitaka, don't move that. And Mitaka is really lucky that Diabolun didn't use a special move here, because he could have no-mashed. The goalkeeper was way out. If Diabolun chained it over to his Haru, which he easily could have done, considering he had the technique combo up, Mitaka would have been cooked and it would have been 4-2. Bro, Wevio, I'm, not Wevio, Viklov, I'm not monetized. I can swear. I can say everything. I'm not monetized. I don't earn anything. I don't have ads. I'm not sponsored. I can swear as much as I want, mate. Do not worry about that. Diabolun back on the attack. He's looking more solid than in the first match. But Mitaka is just not letting up. He is not letting up. Kamio takes the ball from Haru with heavy metal. Tenku no Takuto from Mitaka. Have we even seen him use this in the first match? I only remember one instance of that. Great pass. That's already in the zone. Absolutely insane. He's just gonna cross it. Is Genda gonna get onto that? He can't use a move. Genda gets onto it. Insane save from Diabolun. Not getting paid for streaming the Football World Cup. No, I don't. I wish I was getting paid, bro. Trust me, I wish I was getting paid. Mitaka power charging. Weiß man, welche die besten sind? Zum einen, also für die Spieler, Gacha ist allgemein die erste Lösung, oder? Die ins Team packen und damit spielen. Und wie weiß man, welche Passives die besten sind? Ausprobieren, testen. Also generell Justice Rank Up und Counter KP und Shot AT sind ganz gut. But back to the game. Yo, Simply, what's up? In this return leg, Diabolun is the first one to score. With a long shot from his fabled Neppa. 4-2. He's got 2 more goals to go, though. The first goal has taken him 20 minutes. At this rate, he might just make it. But Mitaka only has a third of the keeper's HP left to break down. So a goal every 20 minutes. I don't think that's going to be enough for Diabloon to pull back. Useless breach. Ah, no, that wasn't a breach. That was just a goal. Ooh, that is a very unlucky scramble. He's not gonna win that. Hiroichi knows it. The golden ball comes out. Maya traps Isle. Diabloon goes through Mitaka. I don't know if I quite agree with that one. Haru's in the zone. And that is a great wall from Kurimatsu. Mitaka, absolutely insane placement. Followed by an absolutely horrendous pass. And now Diabloon has won 2 focus battles. He has tension. And he's most likely not gonna be afraid to use it. What can Mitaka do here? Mad Juggler pulls through. He's got a technique combo set up as well now. This is dangerous for Mitaka. He's pressed the move up. He's crossing it into the middle. Is Endo gonna get there? Oh no, where is Endo going? Not that it matters. Holy shit, 4,800 from Neppa. Well, these values just made me question whether I have level 50 mode activated. Because that is fucking disgusting. And Diabloon keeps the pressure up, recovers the ball. Goalkeeper totem comes out. For that small KP boost. He's trying to get it back. Neppa. And he's through on goal. Diabloon takes his second off the tie. And all of a sudden it's only 4-3. The funny fable choice makes what I chose more valid. I mean, yeah. I guess. I play goalkeeper Basaras. I have a few cool picks as well, I think, but I've been playing the same ones for months, to be fair. Maybe it's time to get new Basaras overall as well. There's... Actually, I don't think I should say that on stream, but there is a way to make any hero or Basara usable now. In terms of Abby Learn. Also good from Mitaka, he made Diabloon waste another 50 tension at least. If he already can't get a goal in this half, he can at least try to work against the tension deficit that the 2-1 focus battles have given Diabloon in this tie. You can see the stats, Diabloon winning those focus battles. Changes are made immediately, Mitaka switches in, Leonio. And Endo was that, I think? I'm not quite sure. No changes from Diabloon. And Diabloon starts the second half like he's ended the first. With a bunch of pressure on Mitaka. Takes the ball. Is he gonna dribble as well? Is he gonna use a hyper move? We don't know. He's going to dribble. Kangaroo kick. And he's in the zone again with the 2 technique combo. Not much tension though. Is he gonna pass it over? No. Goes for the shot. Half-lives Mitaka's keeper. He brings out the Aurora Curtain, but now Mitaka, we need a power play from Mitaka. The resources would allow it. Mitaka needs to get his game up, but that is a horrible goal kick. And all of a sudden, Diabloon is through on goal. Cameo, thankfully, saves the day, being there. Heavy baby, once again, to knock that shot down to only 29 AT. But Mitaka's attacks have not been frugal at all this match. He's going to need to step that up if he wants to secure the bag in this match. That's a great focus battle. Holy fucking tension gain from Mitaka. He's got tension for light years. Lee on the ball. That's a shit wall. Ball goes over to Tanji Tata. Why would you pass it to Tanji Tata? Back to Lee. What is he doing? Goes for the loop shot. The wall connects. I don't know how the wall connects here. Yo, Sabu. Oh, bro, nah, I just didn't see it. I was locked in on the game. My bad. Bro, I am playing. What do you mean? I'm playing last. I think Mitaka's toaster is getting overheated. Yeah, probably. I can't find the red Pido anywhere. Isn't he a chest drop? Isn't he like a crate drop? Oh. Bro, they're there though. They're there. Back to the game though. Siabulun pulls a soul. He's got hypertension. Needs to pull that soul or Mitaka takes back the lead. But Mitaka gets the ball back again. And this is what he does so well. He uses those golden balls that he gets from Neppa, from Lee, from Nosaka. What can Mitaka do with them? Pass out of the zone. It's Lee against Maya. Spinning caught. Mitaka pulls the burning overdrive. And it's a bad decision from Siabulun here. He should have pulled the hyper move if he could in the first place. Lee with another chip shot. Absolutely beautiful. And Mitaka. Is this the finishing touch for this first match? There is 10 in-game minutes left. And Siabulun now has a ton of KP to work with. Yeah, the highest level of crates, I think. Or the two highest level. There's like the pink blue one and there's the one before that. Either way, good stalwart from Mitaka. Tenku no Takuto from Siabulun. He's pushing forward into the zone. There's no one there. Hanagaki easily naps that up. But it's another pass miss. Mitaka against Maya goes for the soul. Siabulun and Mitaka both pulling their hyper moves out. Who is going to prevail in this battle of resources? Kurimatsu, great insta-wall, gets there again. Mitaka activates his own Tenku no Takuto just in time for the focus battle with Tsurugi. He's easily gonna pass here. Burning Summer absolutely goes through. It's a long pass. The scramble gets forced. That is really unlucky. And the ball goes onto his hero Ichinose against Maya with type advantage. Is he gonna pass? Bushin feint versus Killer Whale, and Killer Whale goes through. Yeah, the legendary ones and the white golden ones. Both of them drop it. That's a great mouse pass. Onto Lee. Lee against Endo. Is he gonna cross it? He crosses it. Over to Nosaka. That's a low ball. That is absolutely shit. Over to Tanji Tata. Why to Tanji Tata? No one fucking knows. Back to Lee. What is Mitaka cooking up? It's another low ball. He traps it again to Lee. Mitaka, what are you doing? Shoot the ball. The match is over. You're gonna run out the zone timer, my guy. Finally shoots. The game's only one more minute anyways. I don't think he needed to do any of that. Siabulun walls him successfully. But that is the end of the match. Even if he gets past here, pulls a plasma ball, that is not enough. Unless Siabulun pulls a miracle breach out of his ass despite the 0% chance. The chain unfortunately does not connect. And the match ends with a 5-3 from Mitaka, bringing the first point to Nemesis District. Let's fucking go. Absolutely insane first leg performance from Mitaka. And the captain sets the example, immediately winning the first match. And speaking of our captain, I think it's time to speak with our captain for the classic post-match interview. You know I love those. Mitaka! Bro,
Hello.
undefeated in the group stage, bro. Crazy.
Yeah. I could have played second game better, but someone decided to spam call me, so I lost focus. I gave him 2 goals. But then like at halftime I regained
locked in
composure
again.
and
Yeah, bro. Not gonna lie, I was panicking a little bit, but you pulled through again.
Yeah.
Also, double
I
time
was-
wasting for the
was just-
score.
No, I wasn't. I was trying to get I was trying to get Hakuryu into a position so I can get an element with a chip shot, but
Oh,
like my play
yeah.
grouped up into the mid, so yeah.
Unlucky, man. Yeah, still
Or,
great
like
match
bait
though.
his keeper movement. Yeah,
Bro, I was...
thank you.
Bro, he could have no-matched you early in the first game, I think. I'm so glad he didn't see that. That was
Yeah,
really...
that exact moment was when I was getting spam code, so like I was just
Alright.
entirely in the game.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Bro, GG's anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see what Earth does with the next match. What a way to lead as the captain. Come on, Earth. You got this, tough boy. Earth, just make the lobby. And the next matchup is Earth Bay against Gazelle. Earth Bay against Gazelle. Hold on, let me do this. Earth Bay. Gazelle. Come on. Can Earth make it 2-0 already? Oh, he's picked the GOAT Stadium. He's picked the GOAT Stadium. We know he's gonna turn up. He cannot pick that stadium and then disappoint. He's not allowed to disappoint with that stadium, bro. I see you. Come on, GOAT. Let's go, Earth Bay. Match number 2 of this tie. Earth Bay versus Gazelle. In we go. Not here we go. All right. Here's the group again. Obviously, I'm not gonna show all of Earth-based changes. As a spectator, I don't have to worry about that, but for the sake of the connection, I'm not gonna spectate if I don't have to. So we'll just do with Discord streams as we have for the past few matches. We can see a hero cameo and a heroes on arc. Gazelle playing F Delta. That is really nice. Also, Shin Teikoku Sakuma on the bench. He's chosen the one Sakuma with worse attacking stats. That is really interesting. At least according to the tier list. What is Earth gonna cook up? Stalwart Suppression comes in from Gazelle. He hasn't even passed yet. Over to Kabiyama. Titan Wall. Why would he go Titan Wall here? Gazelle against Earth. Ooh, that was very dangerous. No drain on Gazelle. That is a legendary Gazelle. So, kinda lucky that he didn't have drain here. Now Beta against Zoan. Beta breaks through, goes into the zone. Bro, das ist nicht mal von Franzosen. Die Italiener haben es zuerst gemacht. Great cross. Hira Hiroto goes for the overhead. He can't intercept the overhead. Good shot on goal. Gazelle doesn't get the counter passives up. Galileo over to Zoan. Yuka's there. Instantly pulls out a supreme spin. What is Gazelle going to do about this? nothing. Let's Earth take the ball. Titan Wall from Gazelle. Again, over to Kira Hiroto. This time, Kamio's in the way. Unlucky for Kamio. Goka isn't there. Type disadvantage, it's still good damage. And Galileo in Gazelle's goal is already one tap. The next debuff comes in from Earth Bay. Double debuff and Stalwart is absolutely criminal, by the way. What is Gazelle doing? He's passing out. Those scramble values are looking juicy for Earth, but just like Mitaka did, Gazelle wins the scramble unexpectedly. 1.5k on goal. But it's alright. Earth is there. Genda's there. Takes care of it. Ooh, that is a horrible goal kick. Froy against Kabiyama. I don't think he should have won that. I don't think he should have won that, but he did. It is what it is. Kamio against an Arc now. Is he gonna pass out again? Goes for the long shot. Earth counters with the totem. Gigeras back up. Just yeet it up front. He does yeet it up front. Beta against Teres. Horn Train. Beta is definitely getting past that. Are we looking at the first goal of this tie? Beta's in the zone. Sneak attacks there. Yes, sir. 2.4k onto Gazelle's goal. And no Shadow Catch is going to be able to catch that shot flying in. It's Earth Bay 1, Gazelle 0. Let's fucking go. Good finishing from Earth here. Played it out really well. Earth switching a forward and a goalkeeper really early on. Ibuki and Hiroto enter the field for the other Hiroto and Genda. And in comes the Tenku no Takuto from Gazelle. Going for the classic opening. Once again unstoppable. Is he gonna cross it? Nope, just goes for the shot. Sneak attack. 2.6k. Holy shit. That same position is hitting like crazy. Earth, what are you doing? Hello? Earth? And the game's tied. And Earth is in a difficult situation here. He wins with the power charge. If this fouls, he's just fucked. It doesn't, thankfully, but clearly Gazelle has more tension than he does Aphrodite against Beta. He needs to let Aphrodite win. He needs to let Gazelle use tension right before halftime. Got another 30 back at least from this focus battle that he could have turned into a shooting situation. But Earth needs to lock in. That was a freebie he's given out here. Dangerous thing to do, but it's okay. I believe in Earth. Earth got this. Earth got this. Two switches from Gazelle. Genda in goal. And Badab as a forward. Bro, Wavio, I also don't play except for tournament. That's no excuse, just tell him to lock in and he's gonna win. He's better. Oh, and Gazelle does the Earth Bay! Foul, ref! It's not a foul. Gazelle does the prime Earth Bay, but doesn't get punished for the slide tackle. And now gets a KP halving. Long shot off with his forward. Pinch of luck covering the misplay of the Italian. Earth. This time with Ether, with Tenku no Takuto, not willing to repeat the same mistakes. But Teres gets there faster than Femi gets to the fridge. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Pulls out a totem. Is he gonna pass it? Yes, he will. Hanazaki's there. Miracle Ether. And Cameo, this time he gets it. Great Waltz from Earth. And the ball goes up front. He's countering immediately. Tatsuya against Tenma. Spinning cut. He lets him win. He's trying to out-tension him for another goal in this tie. And he knows he needs to be careful. It's the Mammoth Totem of Furoi against Shorin. Double type disadvantage, but he goes through anyways. But Gazelle absolutely RNG maxing in this match right now. Bro, who the fuck is the dodgy in the chat, bro? Is that just Kodai? Or who's that? Either way, Jowett level is an insult to Jowett. Not gonna lie. That's absolutely ridiculous. Gazelle's not a bad player, but Jowett is nowhere near his dimension. Earth back on the attack now though. Beta, 5k KP, that is a chunk. Earth, just go for it, he goes for it. Both of them have Titan Wall up. But it's a solid chunk of damage. A soft breach would do absolutely amazing here. Yo, Adria, what's up? The newest ND signing. What's up, broski? Nice to have you here, and thanks. Gazelle going through, scams his way out of the focus battle here. But I think that's a goal. Gazelle barely steals himself away. Ah ja, my bad, bro. Ich hab kein Dings eingerichtet. Warte. And it's 2-1 to Gazelle. Can Earth pull back from this? Haru's in the zone. He's just going for it. That's good damage. That's good damage. Can we get a soft breach? No, but that is scoreable territory. I think Earth can still get a goal in from here. Gets the ball back, hopefully. There's the Black Butcher. There's Ankokshin Dark Exodus from Badab. He's absolutely through now. Is he just gonna go for goal? Ether Virtuoso. And he's just gonna try to stall out the time. But not with this scramble. Cameo wins the ball. Gets the golden ball. Great passes from Earth. Earth, what can he cook up here? Gives it to Hiroto. No. Earth, please. Baby Tenma against Cameo. He wins it. There's a chance. There's a chance. Earth. Earth Bay. The last possession change of the game. It's not in the zone. And the first leg actually goes to Gazelle. They were evenly matched in shots and focus battles, 6 by each in all of the departments. But it's okay, Earth still has a whole match to come back. Earth still has a whole match to recover from this. Maybe he's just trying to do the reverse Mitaka, lose the first game, and then just dunk on his ass in the second. Earth Bay against Gazelle. The second leg starts now. Yo, Mark, what's up? Alright, into the match we go. Let's see what Gazelle has picked to start the match off. Bada, Burn and Gazelle and a Genda in goal. So there's one player with type advantage on each team. Interesting. I'm assuming Gazelle is just gonna start off with the average Ether opening. There it is. Oh, that's a pass cancel, isn't it? No, never mind, I'm blind. Over to the left side. Earth! That's great movement! Earth Bay puts Gazelle into an awkward position early on. That's 50 tension used immediately. And 30 that Earth gets. He's got the Ether, so he might just try to pass it around. Exactly, Burn gets onto it. Is he gonna play it one further? No, back to Gazelle. To Froy? Why is he passing it to Froy for? I mean, it's obvious he's trying to get it onto Burn, I would assume. Never mind, he just says, fuck that. And Hanazaki! Hanagaki, I don't fucking know what his name is. And I don't care, it doesn't matter. Gets the ball, counter gets set up, Gazelle gets the same. He's up against Shorin, that should cost the last of his tension. If Earth lets this through, he doesn't, but Gazelle wins anyways. Gazelle is out of tension now, unless I've miscounted. Ball goes on to Gazelle. Ether is still active. Butt-Up is entirely free, he's going for the shot. This time no defenders there, Earth Bay has to take the damage. Right to the face. But now it's his turn to attack. Hira Hiroto against the hero cameo. And it's a totem. Gazelle is on no resources now. He's on no resources at all. How's that a focus battle? You know what, I'm not gonna try to understand that. But at least Earth gets the ball back. Gazelle doesn't risk the power charge. And instead pops a stalwart suppression. Is it time to pull out the Ether from Earth? No, it's not. He decides it's not. Tenma against Cameo. Doesn't beat him. Goes for a big ball trick. Needs to use a move here. He has the technique combo on already though. So that doesn't cost that much tension. Now there's a 2 technique combo going on. That's a great pass over to Beta. Can just go for a shot. Panther Blizzard coming in from Earth. W move. Finally some variety from the usual 50 tension shots. And that is good damage. He's not done much less damage than Gazelle has. Really good. Can he get the ball back immediately? Gazelle still out of resources, most likely. Earth gets the ball, wins the focus battle. He goes for the long shot. There is an opening. Is it gonna go through? Earth with the Haku Gedächtnis long shot. It's too 30 too weak. Great attack though. If he'd waited only 10 seconds longer. Never fucking mind. He goes for another. That pause is absolutely dreadful. He's not getting onto that. Kira Hiroto, hold on. Did I speak too fast? It's a chip shot. Cameo, he can't full stop that. He can't full stop that. How down? How much can he knock that down? Not enough. He has to use another move or a hyper to save this. He doesn't. Either he doesn't or he can't. And Earth ties up the game right before halftime. There's 2 more in-game minutes to go. Bro, Lea, you have no clue how I played pre-Galaxy patch. Or even in the Galaxy patch. Longshots weren't nerfed at the Galaxy patch yet. Ask Glass and Femi, bro. Longshots everywhere. Alright. The score is tied again. And the comeback is on for Earth. Gazelle has given considerable damage to Earth-based goalkeeper. But in this game, a lot of things can happen. Bro, long shots before the cooldown were absolutely fire. Forward switch from Earth, by the way. Brings in Tatsuya for Kira Hiroto. Predicting for that goalkeeper switch, which doesn't come. But it doesn't matter anyways. Against the fire goalkeeper, both of them are about equal anyways. Now Gazelle wins the focus battle. Huge focus win. And he immediately reaches into the zone. Earth, that is a great wall. Okay, so what the fuck? That is a crazy teleport mid-shot. But Nishikage survives. Earth Bay, great focus battle. Gazelle left in the dust. Just go for it, son. Oh, he didn't get the sneak attack. I was gonna say he choked it. Der, das Game ist voll mit Scheiße. Yeah, bro, listen, V-Clove. If Gazelle only bucked forward, he would have stopped it, but he bucked diagonal, bro. Diagonal wall bucks are new for me. But yeah, as expected, Gazelle does get another goal. 3-2. It was coming sooner or later. Gazelle has been putting on pressure as well. But Earth Bay has 20 in-game minutes left to score another goal. And get this game going a bit. Honestly, a tie would be fine for us. A tie would be fine, but we're obviously aiming for the win. Earth tries to activate the zone, but it ends in a scramble. Harris wins the scramble. The focus field misses. That's a great tackling by Yuka. Prime Earthbait tackling doesn't get punished once again. Gigiras comes out from Yuka. You can already see what he's trying to do. Beta with the ball now. Over to Fidio. High ball chip shot. Oh, and that's with type advantage. Gazelle is forced to act. And all of a sudden, Gazelle's goalkeeper looks very beatable. Bro, what? Things are happening in this game, but it's fine. Cashin comes in from Gazelle. He's trying to make it 4. He's trying to end the game. Titan wall. Good Titan wall. Is anyone else in the zone? No, I don't think it matters. He's waiting for them to be in the zone. Decides to shoot anyways. Yeah, he lost the sneak attack, lost the target spot. I think that's enough KP for Earth to defend it down till the end of the match. Good pass over to Yuka. Down the line to Beta. Into the zone. Let's fucking go, Earth. You can score one more. You can score one more. There's 10 in-game minutes left. Earth has scored a goal and tied the game already. If you can't score a goal, go for the tie. If you can't score a goal, go for the tie. But I think you can score a goal if you played well. Let's get his fishes. Aber Ranked ist eh ass, Bro. Ranked, die sind alle scheiße in Ranked. Yo, John! What's up, broski? Come on, Earth. Back to the keeper. Are we gonna see another Ether Virtuoso? Is it back up for Gazelle? I don't recall when he used it. I think he already used it this half, didn't he? And that's a great ball for Earth to take use of. But the Gokka wall gets onto it. He doesn't decide to block it. Doesn't set up his counter passives. And lets it connect with his goalkeeper. Is Gazelle also playing for a tie? What is his goal? That's a great cancel. I mean, you can check his profile if he plays. You can check his profile if he plays. If he shares, that's just a DQ for them and we win. But before that, we've got Khaled versus, what's his name? I mean, as long as Khaled wins and Earthbait ties, we're already qualified. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. As long as Earth ties this match, which he does, if Khaled wins, we're qualified. Earth doing way too much with that. But that's the end of the match. Earth clutches up and gets the tie 3-3. Bringing the score to 2-1. Khaled is all we need. But let's first hear from Earth himself. Earth, bro, let's go!
What's up, bro? How we doing?
Bro, huge tie. Good job getting back in the game.
I played terrible first leg, and then I just had to lock in it just a little bit, bro.
I agree, but it's okay, bro. That goal at the end was so important, bro. Exactly. Your tie was all we needed, by the way.
Let's go. I wanted to get a hard breach, but like the game doesn't like me, unlike that guy.
If Khaled wins, we can only tie, and if we tie, we have more points than them. So as long as
then we already qualified. If
Khaled's
the one playing,
so this tie is all we need.
Let's go.
So actually important goal, bro. You maybe could have. Nah, it was difficult at the end. I was hoping you can score one more. I don't know if you heard from someone in the stream or if you have the stream open yourself. Bro, I was shouting, bro, get another goal, get another goal.
Bro, I was shouting to myself, but like, it's fine. Tie is enough for now.
Yeah, bro, tie is perfectly fine. GG's, broski, great match. Also, when we move back into the other VC, can you tell Khaled to like wait 1 minute because I really need to piss?
Alright, bro.
Thanks. Alright, so let me get the Khaled stream up for you already. but as I said, I need to piss. So excuse me for a second. Entertain each other in the meantime, and I'll be right back. Bro, Femi is the master of sucking my dick, bro. Alright. Let's go, Khaled! Khaled versus Toby. A PlayStation player, interestingly. Let's go. Match 3 of this tie. Khaled versus Toby. Someone tell Khaled I'm back. Bro, Milos Komplettrente. Milos rentige Rente. All right. Let's go. Match 3. Khaled or us for Nemesis District versus Toby. This match is to qualify. Yeah, with your Totinho Place console. Totinho Place console. We were against him in some 2v2 tournament. Totinho's console. All right. Toby is not to... What? All right. Interesting choice of Scarf Atsuya Fubuki, since that one's also in a worse striker tier. But in we go into the match. Hiro Ichinose. Not the usual opening. And Toby's forced to use tension early. Frankenstein. Onto Goenji. Khaled brings up his Aurora Obscure. Cross over to Ban. What? Okay, so how the fuck did that not block? You know what, I'm not gonna question it. But it's okay. Ibuki saves it. 3.6k KP. Bro, Khaled, you need to be studied as a person. Stalwart comes in from Toby. Toby with Osafune against Badab. Wins the focus battle. Should be about equal on tension right now. Great intercept from Hanagaki. Now Hijikata against Ban about face. He lets him win. Lets him get the golden ball. Ja, Bro, schreib mir auf Discord. Dings, ich habe ja eh vorhin den Link gepostet. Ich kann auch nochmal posten, wenn du willst. Now it's Guanji in the zone. Great intercept. Drache Gunter gets onto the ball first. Now Yuka against Ichinose. Khaled finally wins a focus battle. Sakurazaki plays it long. Onto Badab. Badab into the zone. Is he going for the overburst? No, just a normal fire tornado. Weezar! Weezar! What's up, bro? How are you, my friend? Ja, alles gut, Bro. Können wir safe machen. Sonst auch deutsche Community Discord, aber der ist ein bisschen tot. Das sind eigentlich auch nur Femi und ich und maybe Linus als Competitive-Spieler, die da aktiv sind, und Linus nicht wirklich aktiv. Bro, Weezar, I'm absolutely perfect. And you? How are you, Goat? Fact für dich kann ich schon mal droppen. Nächsten Freitag streame ich einen International Friendly. Deutschland gegen Italien. In English for the rest of y'all too. On Friday there's gonna be... Ah, Lord, Digga, das bist du. Ach so, ja, tough. Kein Ding, Bro. Ah, dann weiß ich auch, wer du bist. Ja, easy. Yeah, for the rest of y'all, this Friday, well, not this Friday, today's Friday, but next Friday, on my channel, starting at 8 PM, 20 in military time, so exactly in 7 days, there's going to be an international friendly of the German Victory Road selection versus the Italian one, streamed by me and Luigi Not, so feel free to check by then, and subscribe to not miss the notification for when that happens. Oh, today's Saturday? Bro, not gonna lie, I'm fucking cooked with days, bro. I'm cooked with days. Astaghfirullah. In 6 days. Today in 6 days. I'm sorry, broskis. See, I don't know the days. That's another reason why you should just subscribe to see when it happens. Back to the match though, Khaled gets the first goal of the game. Beautiful pass work. Badab finishes. Full boss off. Not even the awakening could save that shot from going in, which is really good. Because Toby now used up a hyper move as well. The golden ball goes through. Is that offside? Doesn't look like it is. Ooh, that's disgusting damage. Can we get a save? No save. Yeah, Rede law. Italy might qualify for the World Cup. Yeah, but only in Victory Road, mate. Only in Victory Road. Bro, Toby's playing well. Who the fuck is this? Does anyone know this guy? Because genuinely I've not seen that name before and he's playing like that. Fair enough though. Khaled is doing even better. Gets the ball back. That is a great pass. Badab in the zone. Another fire tornado. Onto the goal. Fired off mercilessly. 2.1k. That is nice damage. Fuck, wait, hold on, let me cover this. There we go. Khaled, do your thing. I was trying to check. Altair. I'm trying to check if I can find Toby on the Discord, but because there's no one named like that in the chat. Only, hold on. Bro, wait a minute. Only 4 people have the Altair role. Only 4 people have the Altair rule. Bro. Either someone got forgotten, or there's actually something fishy about that. Let's focus back on the match. Kickoff has just begun. Okay, Khaled gets the ball back. Very early, quick draw. Cavalry advance. He does have the golden ball, right? Even if the ball's covered blue. Nah, never mind. Apparently doesn't. Is that not hero butter? My bad. Ooh, and it's a hyper move from Toby. Whoever Toby is. Holy shit, that's a lot of power. Yeah, that's just going in. Toby ties the game. It's 1-1 now. Damn. It's okay. Khaled just play. Oh, he wants to change something again. Yeah, I also think Khaled is in a better position. Yeah, I don't know if he plays tension, to be honest. I don't think he does. He wouldn't have the values he has with tension, right? Like, his focus values and everything aren't that bad. Khaled wins the focus. Nice. Come on, Khaled. Another scramble. Another unwanted scramble. And whoever the fuck that is takes the ball. Gives it over to Shark. Yeah, bro, 2000 focus. He does not play tension, bro. You do not have 2100 focus. Oh, Khaled! Khaled scams back the ball. Definitely shouldn't have won this. But it's for my team, so I really don't care. Just go for goal, son. Go for goal. He goes for goal. Is Toby gonna pull out a special move? Yes, he will. Killer Blade survives on 100 KP. 100 KP. All Khaled needs is one shot, one opportunity to make it all right. Drache Gunter against Shark once again. It's a Basara. He could just pass out. He doesn't pass out. Goes for the Flame Veil. Power block from Shark. Khaled goes through. Kick pass into goalie. Jawad. Jawad pass. Okay. Khaled. 1.4k. 2.1. Golazo. Khaled scores the 2-1. And no capoeira grab can grab that shot. Let's fucking go. Khaled pulls away full KP. And Khaled can hyper as well. You already know he can hyper as well. And with the team Khaled plays, Toby is now faced with an impossibly difficult task. One could even say a Herculean task, especially with that additional Aurora Obscure. Another interception. The slide tackle comes right back. Atsuya against Yuka. It's another slide tackle from Khaled. No foul once again. This game has almost as much rough play as France against Paraguay. Yo Kai, what's up? But there's only 3 minutes to go and Khaled's counter is up. Khaled's counter is up. Even if Toby gets into the zone. Oh, it just ran out. It just ran out. That is an insane chance from Toby. The pass scams its way through. Fubuki onto Goenji. He needs to chain it though. A single shot is not enough for this. Shark. Yeah, it's not enough. Let's go! Let's go! Come on, Khaled. Yes, bro. Yes, bro. That's all we need. That is all we need. Khaled takes home the first leg. 2-1. And all he needs to do is defend this lead. And we are through to the main stage of the tournament. Bro, Femi, if they do that, it would have to be something like just Arabia in general. Or like West Asia. Because they're not from the same country, are they? Khaled is Jordanian, right? And Tarek Palestinian, I think? If I remember that shit right, I don't know. Oh, that's Toby, okay. Well, we found Toby, he just didn't have the role, I guess. If it's not an alt, right? There's just people being alts anyways. Bro, Femi, don't make me comment on that. Don't make me comment on people playing for nations they're clearly not a part of. We've had that way too much in Strikers, bro. Let's be real. All Strikers World Cups had 3 France national teams. If we're being entirely honest, there were always 3 France national teams, bro. Belgium was just French people with Belgium origins, because there's a lot of them. And there was always an African or Arabic team that's also just French people with Arabic origins, right? Like, there's always just gonna be enough French people to make up for that. Let's focus back on the match at hand, though. Khaled, good start. How's that offside? There's one guy behind him. There's a guy behind him. Bro, you told me to give you the Mesut Özil role. You told me to give you the Mesut Özil role. Aside from that, he's the GOAT, bro. He's one of my favorite players growing up. Just because of him, I taught myself how to Özil bounce. Bro, Kai, how is Tarek joining EEU? He's not from Europe. He's not from Europe. How is he joining EEU? Fake! Fake, what's up? Yeah, I'm not that racist. You know what? I'm scared of Femi clipping me. I was gonna say something, but I don't want Femi to clip me. Yeah, or... How is V-Clove East Europe, bro? He's Finnish. Do you know where Finland is on a map? I know you live in America, but do you know what Europe looks like? No offense, of course. Bro, at this point, just name it Rest of Europe plus Tarek, right? Just name it Rest of Europe plus Tarek, plus Khaled, right? Or like fucking the rest of the world. Does any of you remember those Clash of Clans YouTube videos? There was a team called The Rejects. At that point, just go with that. Also, one thing I'm also going with is this shot from Gazelle here. Khaled mercilessly makes it 3-1, and I genuinely think that's game. I just don't think that Toby can get past that Khaled goalkeeper twice. Bro, Tarek, it was not. Only because that other country, whose name I'm not mentioning, is sneaking itself into European competitions. That doesn't mean that Palestine is European, my bro. Yeah, but it's not Eastern Europe then, is it? It's not Eastern Europe then. Save! Khaled! Yeah, bro, Toby's cooked. Alright, bro, we can put the game ad acta already. We can put the game ad acta already. Oh, wait, hold on. Is that a no mash? Is it gonna go through? Bro, pick. Why are you doing this? Why? Was Sevas not enough? Why can a guy not have friends? Yeah, I know you're bored. Are you back home already? Eee, Khaled! What are you doing? Aye! Eee! Eee! Okay, great block from Khaled. Important block. Or he just decides to let it go through. Bro, how do you shoot with 2.2k and it's only a third? And bro, Wevio, you know what, at this point, it's not Eastern Europe. Like, if they want to make a team together, sure, I guess, but it's just not region based, right? Then it just becomes a team cup. It just becomes a team competition. Right? Like, do a rest of the world team, sure. I think we had rest of the world before at the 2021 Strikers World Cup. Or 2023. I think there was a rest of the world team or something like that. But, well, and Khaled. Tarek and Khaled. And Viklov. Bro, Viklov is not Eastern European, bro. Also, hold on. Toby scored a goal. Khaled could have saved that, but decided not to. He's saving the hyper move. I'm assuming he wants to attack with that hyper move, considering the state of Toby's goalkeeper. I mean, he's already pretty wounded. If Khaled plays it right, one more shot should be all that's needed. To finish this match once and for all, it's half time, 3-2. Nah, bro, like, if we make a World Cup, like, I mean, yeah, if Viklov is from everywhere, bro, Viklov's joining Germany. Right, like, I'm taking him. If he's from everywhere, Viklov, you're German now. Alright, bro. Bro, Viklov, you're German. Your name is Latin. Your real name is Latin, and Latin is just pretty much Germanic, and Germanic is just pretty much German. Bro, now, Viklov, you're German now. I said you're from everywhere. Join us, bro. You're German now. Welcome to the squad, bro. Wait, does he? Oh, Khaled! Khaled! Oh, Toby might get a wall. Toby might get a wall onto that. He does not get a wall onto that! Khaled! Khaled! Bro, Kai, what power? You're not fucking Mbappe, mate. You're not Mbappe. Wait, what do you mean you got German tax money? Now, bro, give me the... No, his name is Latin, like Latin origin. If his name is what I think it is, then his name is Latin origin. And that's close enough to Germanic, which is close enough to German. For obvious reasons. Yeah, Tarek, and today I feel black. What now, bro? That's just not how it works, right? Like, I can't just do this and say I'm from North Macedonia, bro. I don't just suddenly... I can't just say I'm black now. I don't get the pass like that. That's not how it works. Oh, bro, yeah, you got German money, bro. You got German money. That's enough Germany for me, bro. Join the team, bro. Viklov, I have something for you here. Take this. Take this. It arrived today. This is for you, broski. Join us. Join us, broski. It's all yours. Take it. Bro, I still have this laying out in the back because it arrived like an hour before I started the stream. And I didn't get to put it away yet, so I just threw it behind me on the bed. Absolutely fire shirt, by the way. I'm so sad that the partnership with Adidas is over. Just doesn't feel right. The Nike shirt looks shit if we're being honest. Yeah, Femi disaster of focus, but doesn't matter. I mean, this is just over. It's just wraps. What jersey am I wearing right now? Well, my friend, I'm glad you're asking. Fuck yeah. Yeah, fuck mirrored cam, bro. I don't have the energy to fix that. I don't care. You want to see my cam? Actually, hold on. Can I show a picture of my camera? Wait. Do you all see that? Like, this is my camera. I don't know if you see this. It's a really cheap one. Okay. What the fuck, Fig? What the fuck? You don't need to say that. You did not need to say that. I know, right? Bro, Kai, this is fire. I'm casting all of the world matches in this shirt. Obviously. Also, Khaled might get a 5th goal. Khaled might get a 5th goal. That's crazy. Khaled has a lot of hypertension. What's he gonna do? Where is bro going? Inshallah, ich habe 120 Euro zum Ausgeben. Inshallah, I have 120 Euros to spend on that, bro. I am as broke as it gets this year. I already need to finance the whole vacation to Madrid, bro. The whole hotel and everything. I am broke, my brother. I went to Dokumi too, bro. I have no money until like December. Also, crazy that Khaled won that focus battle. Another offside. The 5th goal might be in danger. But I think Khaled will just bring it home calmly now. He's losing that focus, obviously. Kaio Poseidon goes through. By the way, that Keshin is tough as fuck on Shark. Pass cancel. Khaled slide tackle. Khaled prime slide tackle. Ooh, dodged. Get more tension? Nope. Goes for the supreme spin. Power charge. He wins again. See, I don't think he should win that. I don't think he should win that, but he's on my team, so I'm choosing to ignore that. The technique combo is on. The elemental catalyst is on. Miyabino is forest type. If he can smuggle the ball to Goenji again. Oh, not just chip shot. They ain't getting onto that. Chip shot comes in. Can they reach it? No! Golazo Khaled! That also means, looking at the matches, the only way we don't top the group is Wevio and me losing by 7 goals. Cumulative. So one of us losing by 4 goals and the other one losing by 3 goals. this Khaled and Mitaka performance have not only guaranteed the qualification, but we might actually end up topping the group. Thanks to the DQ of Lost Sovereign against Nemesis Domain. Fuck yes, bro. Fuck yes! Hell yeah! And as you know I do, let's hear from the match winner, the one that sealed the deal, Khaled! Broski!
Hello, hello.
I am so glad that you're on my team.
It was a tough match, but to be honest, I never felt I was in threats, you know?
Yeah, bro, with the
Like, I
goalkeeper
had
like
control
that,
the whole time.
with the goalkeeper like that, I also wouldn't feel like I'm in threat, bro. You need to slide over that team, bro. That's disgusting. Love to see it,
I
bro.
will. I got you. But GG's to him. Toby is a really good player.
Yeah, bro, I didn't know him at all before this, but he played really well.
Yeah, same.
If I was a bit,
He
I was
did.
panicking a bit in the first match.
I mean, the first match, like, you know, my play style, like,
Yeah.
I let him attack. I starve him, then I start my attacking.
Yeah, that's true. Bro, I hate playing against you.
But yeah, now no pressure to you or Veo.
Yeah, bro, that's already gone. We're already qualified. GG's, broski. What a
Yes,
match.
GG's,
And
GG's.
yeah, bro, have fun watching the other two matches if you are sticking around to watch them. And hear you
Yep,
maybe after
sure.
the stream. Bye, broski.
All right.
Let's fucking go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Woo! Fuck yeah. So, next match is Wevio against Coutinho. Coutinho is ATR's captain. I don't think he's their best player. I think their best player is Richo, who I would have to go up against. That doesn't matter anyways now. We're already qualified. As long as I don't get my ass beat by 15 goals. Doesn't really matter. Oh, they're DQing. They're DQing. Bro, that's a bit lame. That's a bit lame, not gonna lie. Alright, hold on. Let me chat to all of them real quick. Hold on.
They have no way to win. anyway.
Broski's, they're DQing. Their captain
Yeah, we
said,
heard.
yeah.
So 3-0-3-0?
GG's.
Let's go, bro. Top of the group.
Let's go.
Yes.
Leading, let's go.
Let's fucking go. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter if it doesn't matter if they get a tie, because even if they tie, they have less points than us. They're eliminated.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go. Bro, you get a 3-0
Let's
win.
go.
You get a 3-0 win, Wevio. That's enough.
Then Haku also get one.
Yeah, true. Bro, I need that to bail me out of the V-Clove defeat, bro. Genuinely, let's go. Nuba is the... Why does Nuba have 5 matches played, bro? What? He
Probably
fucking...
like-
Plays double for the order.
Yeah.
Oh,
have no
yeah, bro,
players.
no...
He always plays double, I think.
Yeah, no shit, he's first in the player leaderboard then. Crazy.
I wanted to play so bad, man.
Bro, I was looking forward to the match as well. I've never seen Richo play. I was genuinely just curious. Because you said
Yeah.
that he's either Prime Unai or Prime Rico. Bro, love to Rico though. Alright. Yeah, GG's, broskis. Do you have any last comments
No.
before I end the stream early?
I'm
GG's to
disappointed.
everyone we played.
No,
GG's
I
to
would
everyone
recommend
we played.
shutting
Yeah,
early
GG's.
before Mitaka says something crazy about.
Nah,
Okay.
alright, bro. You're the biggest suspect in that regard, you know.
I never said anything in my life.
I'm sure about that. Alright, broskis. You heard it. GG's to everyone that we played in the group. to Altair, to Lost Sovereign, and also to our first team. Glad to see that both of our teams are making it out of this group into the KO stage. Even our second team is doing well. They have to face INAZUMA Battle 11. Actually, hold on, let me check. Bye. Bro, ich spiel gar nicht. Die haben die letzten 2 Matches DQ'd. Die haben gedQ'd. Let me see. Bro, the fuck is this? Let me just check the score. Yeah, bro, sure, take the follow. Yeah, bro, no thanks. Bro, double ads? Who does he think he is? Who does Twitch think they are?
Ah, chacun. Ah, vas-y, vas-y. Vas-y, bah, dites-moi le. C'est quoi le code? Khabib. Khabib. C'est quoi, il fait
Bro,
même mal, lui.
hide, I guess.
Allez, je vais pas le vanner, lui, aujourd'hui.
I guess they
Ah, le
didn't
mec
see
en
the
face, il va
message. Alright. Well, there's that then. You'll know if the third team makes it out the group as well. Bro, Opera has built-in ad blockers. It works for YouTube. I don't know why it doesn't work for Twitch. But yeah, I'm guessing that's the end of the stream already. An hour earlier than I planned to end the stream. But it is what it is. Right, nothing I can do against that. Yeah, thanks for watching anyways. I have no clue when the KO stage is happening. As the first seed, we're playing against the second place team of one of the other groups. I have no clue which group. But I'll definitely be streaming the KO stage matches. Actually, let me switch the scene for that one. Also, next Friday, so in 6 days, not in a week, in 6 days, there's the Germany versus Italy friendly match. Best of 5, once again. Germany squad versus Italian squad. I'm gonna cast it, most obviously. And yeah, thanks to all of you that stuck around for the whole stream. And also to those that just checked by occasionally. Feel free to join my Discord. I might put an announcement out as soon as I know when the next Worlds matches are happening. Der Turnierbaum ist noch nicht gemacht, glaube ich. Also ich kenne den Turnierbaum noch nicht, falls er schon gemacht ist. Yeah, bro, the server's dead, but who gives a fuck? I'm making my comeback bit by bit. I'm just busy with my bachelor's thesis. That's the only reason I haven't been able to put as much time into YouTube as I want to. I also expected the Victory Road mode to just be better so I can make more than one video about that, but that's what they said to me. Yeah, it is what it is. Thanks for watching anyways. Do join the Discord to stay updated every time. And I hope to see you all again in the very next video or stream. Peace out for now. Bye bye.
Fühl mich anders geil, stell mir anders ein rein, stell mich an der Tanke, doch ich tanke Weißwein. City Boys und alle sind Besowski, kochen nicht Kartoffelpasta, doch machen uns Gnocchi. Oh mein Gott, Charlotte sagt mir, ich bin todeshot. Club Ost ohne Stopp, an die Bar und hole Shots für die ganze Klick, ja. Und wenn die Patte alle ist, bezahlt halt irgendwer anderes. Fühlst du, was ich mein? Brüder sind dabei, Schwestern sind mit mir im wilden Westen von Berlin. Komm mittags aus dem Club, doch bleibe einfach draußen. Geh Mauerpark zum Flohmarkt und kauf Kleidung aus 2000.
Ich bin auf dem Weg, keine Zeit zu verlieren. Picaldi Jeans in hellblau aus 2004. Ja, es hat sich viel getan, trotzdem bleiben wir hier. Sag, wie soll es anders sein? Keine Zeit zu verlieren. Picaldi Jeans in hellblau aus 2004. Ja, es hat sich viel getan, trotzdem bleiben wir hier. Sag, wie soll es anders sein? Sag, wie soll es anders sein? Irgendwann bin ich vernünftig, doch hab noch paar Jahre Zeit. Warum soll ich woanders sein? In meiner Straße gibt's 2,50 Wein im Späti und ich teil eine Station mit der Bahn, doch sind aus Versehen weitergefahren. weil ich flieg wieder hoch wie ein Falke mit Beute. Klassischer Donnerstagabend, lauf durch mein Viertel und bleib hier. Komm mit uns mit und ich zeig's dir. Wir sind Streuner in Nikes und 90er Jeans. Ich hab meine Jungs und ich habe meine Mädels. Höre eine Müllabfuhr und merke, dass es spät ist. Einer 030, einer 01099. Schaue in den Himmel und das Schwarz wird langsam bläulich. Ich bin auf dem Weg, keine Zeit zu verlieren.